Hello everyone, just as a little end cap on this whole thing, I thought I'd give a little bit of comment. The book has done pretty well. It's sold 10 times as much as I was expecting it to. So yeah, yay. And I've put this up this video with the sound files, which I'll probably go back and edit again and turn into an audiobook at some point when I get the time. I've done that to try and get things into the hands of as many people as possible, and I did consult with backers and people before I did that, so hopefully no one's too butthurt about that. Because, you know, we want people to see this information, and I think this is the most comprehensive examination of things that there is out there. I've been trying to put it into the hands or ears of people who've bought into Quinn's nonsense unquestioningly with this new book that she's got out. But the response has been less than stellar. Most people just respond with lol, or fuck off, or digital blackface. This is the response. There's absolutely no interest on the part of a lot of people in even know your enemy, you know? And this is an outside context problem for me. It blows my mind that you would not want to at least try and understand the mindset and the position of your opposition, because if you know them, you can counter them, you know? I read Quinn's book. I probably wouldn't if it hadn't been gifted to me, but I did. And some things there you can kind of understand a point of view, but most of it is bollocks, quite frankly. And yet people are just listening and believing, and there is no interest on their part in learning anything. And that's a huge shame. You know, one of the advantages of having a book is that you can monopolize someone's attention and put out your whole argument rather than tweeting back and forth and so on. But getting people to read it is like finding and then pulling hen's teeth. It's ridiculous. So it's obvious reading the book myself out loud that it needed another editing pass or two, but unfortunately we didn't reach the breakpoint for an editor, and the editors who offered their services for free for one reason or another had to pull out, and we had to get the book out, so there was no time. But maybe again that's something I can fix in the near future. Even so, I think we put together a better book than Quinn's, much more backed. Certainly, I provide evidence for everything that I present, whereas she doesn't so much. The next fight, I guess, is these recommendations and things that people are making for the internet to make it a safer, better place, and these are things that will kill the internet as we know it. For now, I think I'm going to try, once all this latest hubbub dies down a bit, to sidle off the battlefield again like I did midway through 2016, and leave the book as my testament. And then if people want to talk to me and discuss about what they've seen, they're welcome to. But you're welcome to direct people to this. I'll make a playlist of it, and hopefully some people will be open-minded when they come to listen. Zang. It's been called misogynistic, racist, a hate group, reactionary. It's been blamed for Trump, for keeping women out of games and technology. None of this is true. If you want the real story, then you need to buy Inside Gamergate.